Hello again. So a lot more people had a positive response to my last video about how to cover up ears that stick out. So I thought I'd make another one that was just kind of building off of that. More tips and tricks that I've learned during the struggle of having big ears. Like, one trick is you can take the hair right above your ear and just tease that. That way it kind of bumps it out a little bit, and then your ear doesn't like poke out of your hair, you know, like that happens to me a lot. It mostly happens if you have thin hair. Another thing you can do is just tease your hair on top, and that makes your hair have more volume. Also, if you have your hair down, you can do this. It's just a little more obvious. But basically, you just put the top half of your hair up, and then you're going to take the hair that's right in front of your ears, so this right here, all of that, and you can, on both sides, obviously. Y'all can see my big ears now, which I don't care, because chances are if you're watching this video, you have ears that stick out too, so whatever. You're just going to take those two strands and you're going to put it back. It's kind of like my other video where you do the French twist all the way out and then bring it back, and you tie it in the back. So that's basically the same thing. You take your little tiny rubber band, and you're just going to tie it back. Okay. Tighten it, and then kind of pinning your ears back. And then you can just take your hair down. The only thing about this, like I said, it's more obvious because if you're not really careful about having your hair cover the back knot and also cover where it's pulled up on the sides, then people are going to notice it and they're going to ask about it. So you want to just kind of make sure your hair is in the front, on both sides, and in the back to cover the tie in the back. So I should be pretty good right now. See what I mean? Like, you can see where it's tied, so you just want to try to cover that up. So that's one way you can do it if you're super careful. Right, so if you're going to wear your hair up, it's a little more difficult. You can do the same thing that I just showed you with just the strands, and then sort of bring it down. You can put in a low ponytail, which means it's not going to show at all. It's totally not noticeable in a low ponytail. In a high ponytail, it's a little more tricky, because I'll kind of demonstrate when you have it pinned back. As you go up to do the high ponytail, you're just kind of going to pop out. So it's a little more difficult, but a technique that I've come up with for high ponytails, you do almost the same thing. You're going to put your hair up. Oops, I have a knot in my hair. Brush that out real quick. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing basically, except for you're going to twist the strands. Instead of just pulling them back, you're going to just twist them first. And it's a lot easier to wear a high ponytail like that. How I put my high ponytail up is I take the top section and put the hair tie where I'm going to have my high ponytail at. And for right now, I'm just going to pin this up here so it's out of the way. There's my clip. And then, like I said, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it into two sections, like that, and then I'm just going to twist them, but you don't want your twist to start until, like, it's going to be past your ear. Like, I'll show you. Like, you just want to make sure that it starts twisting about here, not right at your roots. That'll make it so it'll cover your ears, and yeah, it won't just be like a twisted strand over your ear holding it back. It'll actually, like, cover it. See what I mean? It'll actually cover your whole ear. Well, the whole top of your ear, and obviously not your whole ear. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side, and so this doesn't loosen up, I'm going to hold it in my mouth, so I'm not going to be able to talk for a second. Alright, so I'm just going to take these 2 strands and do the same thing as before and just have them meet in the back, holding my ears down. Make sure it's covering all my ears. And see how it's like kind of poofing out right here? That happens if I don't twist it in the right spot. But I mean, it's easy to fix. You can just hold down with a bobby pin or something if it bothers you. Doesn't really bother me though. And then you're just gonna tie it. Don't you hate when you're like doing your hair and these little hairs just like get caught? Just like pull them out. I hate that. Okay, so you're gonna tighten the top. I mean, obviously this isn't the prettiest high ponytail ever, but just a demonstration. So what I do is I just take the bottom part of my hair and I just bring it up to meet the top. Because if you just kind of bring it all up at once, it does the effect before where it just slides up and your ear pops out. This way it's a little looser. Just like that. And you're just going to put another hair tie over the other one. And yeah, doing this, your ears come really close to popping out, see? So you're just going to kind of pull it down a little bit and loosen it so your ears stay covered. And you can pull some strands out. This one already kind of just came out. My strands are all uneven on the sides of my face, so it's going to look uneven and weird for me, but oops. Okay, so yep, now your hair's in a high ponytail, but it is kind of more obvious in a high ponytail. You can see like the strand that I pulled back. It's concealed with this hair right here, but you can just tell right here. I mean, I just tell people that I'm covering my ears. It really doesn't matter to me, but it is a lot less obvious than your ears popping out. So yep, there's the twisting one. It is less obvious with the strands of hair that aren't twisted, but it doesn't hold your ears as good, so it's more likely that your hair is gonna go up and your ear's gonna pop out. So yep, this is the high ponytail. I think it's pretty cute. I mean, especially for having big ears, and I can't just throw my hair up into a high ponytail. I have to do something like this, but it works pretty well. And then, let's see, what else? So you can tease right above your ear, tease your hair, curl your hair, do this with the twisting, or just take the 2 strands and do it. Also, what I love about winter and fall is there's a bunch of like head accessories, like ear muffs or like head wraps. That's what I've been wearing a lot. I've been wearing this one all the time, and I just love them because they're so cute and they keep your ears warm, but they also cover your ears. I might as well put it on. And it's really cute, and it covers your ears, and you don't even have to worry about pinning your ears back if you just want to wear this instead, because it really doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to cover your ears. So yeah, there you go. I didn't show you guys the teasing right above the ear and teasing your hair, because that's kind of self-explanatory, along with curling your hair. Obviously, if you make your hair bigger, it's going to cover your ears, because then your hair won't be as thin. You can watch my other video with the twisting. That's a little more fancy. It's not as simple, but it works really well. And yeah, I think that is it. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any ear tips for me, let me know. If you want to see something else besides ear tips, I keep saying ear tips, like that's a thing. Covering your big ears, whatever. I'm going to call them ear tips. If you want to see like hair, makeup, anything like that, because I also do those kind of things. I'm kind of tripping on my words now because I'm not very good at closing. But I think it's about time I just get over it. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.